have what, 2, 3,
Good morning.
4 days in Black
Hello.
History Month. And so I am in the van riding with the driver. I don't know if he turned the heat on yet. Is the heat on? I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's on.
Because y'all don't know this, but I like a lot of heat. So I decided I'm going to be singing the Black National Anthem. I'll tell y'all a funny story. My niece texted me the other day and she said my great niece was offended because the kids in school did not know Lift Every Voice and Sing. I'm like, oh my goodness, proud auntie moment. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to teach your kids the Black National Anthem. That's why y'all ain't raising these kids right. They don't know the Black National Anthem. So, James Johnson from Florida, he was a composer and entertainer. He taught the kids this song he wrote. He moved up to New York. He just living his best life. He come home to visit to find that all the kids are singing this song. Isn't it amazing? And so that's why we have the Black National Anthem. And it's so beautiful. Kind of beautiful. Just beautiful. Because my people, we have artistic ability to demonstrate our struggle and represent the pride that we have for enduring. That's what it's all about. And it's in fact, they actually sang it at the Super Bowl. But I'm like, okay, first you prosecute the man for kneeling, now you're singing the Black National Anthem. Make up your mind, NFL. Okay. But anywho, I'm back to singing for you. How you doing? Hey, there are 21 people in here. One person hit the like button. Can you hit the like button, please? Thank you. Appreciate that. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the hope that the dark past has taught us. And sing a song full of the faith that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on loud as the rolling sea. Now there's several other verses. God of our weary years, God of our solemn tears, thou who hast brought us thus. You're my new Oliver. Ask Oliver how I used to sing him all the way everywhere he took me. On our way. So if you don't know it, put in lyrics, lift every voice and sing. So that's kicking off our weekend. We're having the Black History Month program at Ajax today. And in the city, we're having the Black History Month program at Cleveland tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So please come. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be good food. And I'm wearing the same thing I got on today. We're going to wash the thing.
The White House is detailing hundreds of new sanctions against Russia and its allies, targeting both finances.
Why are we even mad at Russia? Why are we mad at Russia? We buy stuff from Russia. All of a sudden we get an attitude. Anywho, I've been watching these things from the North Sea. The North Sea is treacherous. I'm like, whoo, it'll kill you in a minute. So anywho, we've been talking about goal setting. So I wanted to encourage those of us who have, let's see, you use a wheelchair, you use a walker, you use a cane, you have a home health care worker, you have mobility issues, knee pain, chronic pain, gout, lymphedema, all the stuff. I want to encourage us to set goals. The number one way we can achieve progress with our situation in our life and any other way is to set goals. So yesterday I asked y'all to just take a piece of paper, write down 10 goals. Don't matter. Don't worry about whether you can do them or how you can get them done. Write down 10 goals. Another wonderful activity is to do January through February, or in this instance, March through February of next year, the next 12 months, and write yourself some goals for each month. This is such a powerful tool. Once you write the goals out, then give yourself a deadline. How long do you want it to take before you reach that goal? So for instance, for me, typically when I lose weight, I lose 19 pounds a month. So I put in, that's my goal. How am I going to do that? I'm actually going to stop eating meat for 3 months. And I'm going to have balanced meals. The only thing I can really think of I'm going to eat is some vegetable lasagna right now. Beans, cornbread, brown rice, or whatever I'm going to eat. I'm just not going to eat meat. I may eat some fish. I think it's because if I take the van, then I have to have the stinky fish with me. And then if I drive my car, I don't feel like driving my car. I have to have a reason to drive my car other than go and get some stinky fish. Because it makes you
bring no stinky fish on here.
Okay, I will if I go to the market and get it.
Oh no.
Okay. Alright. But I just don't feel like going to some. That's why I haven't eaten any. And it's, I don't know why, because the fish is really big. It's big pieces. It's good. I just don't feel like it. So, and actually, if I eat fish for like 5 days, I'll lose 15 pounds in a week. So, but I just don't, I like fish. I want some. I just don't feel like it. I just want to go get some cooked. I don't know. Who can decide? I just don't know. It's just how I'm feeling today. Anywho, so it's very important to set some goals. The other thing, we did our training. I went to yoga Monday. I went to hot yoga Wednesday. I trained with my regular trainer at Soar Over Obstacles yesterday. And he wanted me to do 4 different knee exercises where I'm engaging my knee, but I did 3 and it put me in dire pain. Because I haven't been walking for 2 months, like walking when I go to Soar Over Obstacles, I feel like I have to start back over with my knees. So I'm going to tell him we're going to have to do 2 different knee exercises every time, not 3 and not 4, because it's just too hard. It's just too painful. It doesn't make me sleepy. It just makes me be in pain. And I can't do anything else for the rest of the day except go home and lay down. So anywho, y'all know I want this wheelchair van. And one of the things we learned when you set a goal is you'll start seeing those things that you want. And I just saw a Chrysler van driving next to us on this side, because Chrysler's vans are one of the vans that make wheelchair vans. So I'm gonna get a wheelchair van. Dodge make wheelchair vans, but they stopped making them. Honda, well, I don't know Honda, but I just know Chrysler and Toyota has a wheelchair van option also. So that's what's going to happen. The more you focus on your positive goal and you speak it in the present tense, the more likely it's apt to happen. So, how y'all doing today? Comment down below and let me know. You have to say in the present tense like this: I lose 19 pounds. You know, I am relaxed because I'm anxious and stressed out. So I have to say I am relaxed. So you have to say the goal in the present tense. You know, I test drive a Maserati, or I test drive a Maybach because I'm a. See, look here. See, right next to me driving, that's a Dodge. That Dodge has a little bling on it. But Dodge stopped making wheelchair vans. So it's really true. As you begin to set goals, you start seeing those things that emulate your goals. You start meeting people who are there to help you, those type of things. So I just want to share that with you this morning. I'm feeling pretty good. I was really, really, really sleepy because I wake up at 3, 4 in the morning and I'm just sleepy. Some veteran called me at 7:30 this morning. I just looked at the phone and actually tried to hit 2 cents to voicemail, and it just answered it, and he gave a message, and I just hung up the phone. I'm like, look, dude, don't call my phone at 7:30 unless you my mama or my daddy. And that's even an if. I'm sleepy. Not when I'm sleepy. I'm not a morning person. But I love veterans. They be all on it, doggone it, even when they're in retirement. Look at him riding his bike and smoking him a cigarette. Let me tell you something. You got to have some good lungs, baby, to bike, even though he's walking up this big hill. You got to have some good lungs to bike and smoke a cigarette, okay? Who was that? Oh, Whitney Houston used to smoke. I don't think she smoked a lot. I just think she was probably stressed out. But I I'm talking about she used to smoke cigarettes.
Smoke that dope too.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about she smoked cigarettes. And she had a beautiful voice, and it never, well, one time she got a little bit affected by her voice, but pretty much she could sing even though she was smoking cigarettes. Anyhow. So comment down below and let me know how you're doing. How many people want to buy me a cup of coffee? You know that's my wheelchair fundraiser. So please look on the descriptions and be watching out in the community page. Buy me a cup of coffee. Shout out to Michelle and Sheila. Michelle bought me 3 cups of coffee and Sheila bought me a cup of coffee. And I appreciate that. Wheelchair vans cost $40,000. To adjust it for my disability, it's $20,000. So they cost between $64,000 and $84,000, really even up to $120,000. And a used van at 100,000 miles costs $60,000. I saw a few advertisements that said starting at 43, but I ain't see nothing. They just said that to get you to click on the button. So we are going to focus on getting a new van, and I invite you to help support that effort. And if you want a wheelchair van, you can get a wheelchair truck, van, or SUV. Then hey, we can help fundraise together. It's just what's possible. If you want to go, you have to strive for it. Okay? So comment down below and let me know what your goal is in the present tense, and then I'll be back to you in 2 and 2. Happy Black History Month. Peace and hair grease. Bye.